think I was talking. I think I was talking without anybody. Oh, I messed that video up. So let me start. Back over, right? Give you a better understanding of what I'm talking about. Where I'm coming from. So this is this video. Welcome to the video. We're talking about how to start your private transportation business using your personal vehicle. Okay. You missed everything I was saying before, so let me just go over it once again. This bigger business is very lucrative, and once you find it, you'll see exactly what I mean. But when it comes to starting a private transportation business, non-emergency medical transportation business, there's a few fundamental things that you need to know when you get started. So, what is one of the first things you need to know when you get started with any business? I don't know if there's entrepreneurs out there that started something that's small. It could have been, just grabbing stuff from the local corner store, taking them back to school, and you sell them. Okay, that's your first. That might be your first entry. From stores. Many people that just did this, such as myself. When you grab something from the store, get it for a low price, and going to take it back, flip it over to the next one. What did I do to get started? I figured out a store that told me the cheapest candy and snacks, and what I ended up to school with my friends and basically breaking it down and making a profit out of it. So I basically did my research. That's what I'm trying to tell everybody. Do your research first. And when it comes down to any business, you want to make sure that you're doing the research. What I did was I figured out there's a couple of corner stores around here that offer cheaper candy. So that's what I did. Figured out what was the store that has the cheapest candy, and I went and got the candy and snacks, potato chips, beef jerkies, things of that nature. So first thing I want to tell you is do your research. We don't have to jump over that subject, because a lot of people think that when you get into business, period, that it's going to be easy. Now I'm going to tell you, this is not something that's going to be an overnight success for you. Meaning there's going to be steps that you need to take, and this whole process to start this private transportation business, it takes about a good 4 months. And then if you don't have that time to put into the business, this might not be the opportunity for you. I'm not discouraging anybody, but this is how long it takes for you to submit the application, send it to the state, waiting for a reply, and they might want some more documents from you. You got to mail back some documents. So just be prepared. You know what I'm saying? When you start anything such as this business, to have the time and patience to go through the whole process. Okay. And what I would say is get you okay, there we go. That's good. Okay, so research and development. Do your market research. Whatever city or county that you're in, you want to make sure that you are, finding out basically in your state. Say, for instance, you're in Michigan, where I'm at. So the information that I would be looking up is, I would go to Lansing. That's the state capital of Michigan. So Lansing is where we get all the rules, applications, and certification information that leads to certifications from the state capital that you live in. Like I said, I'm in Michigan, so my state capital is Lansing, and that's where all the information that will be needed for me to obtain. So I will go to their website, and they'll give you the information that you need. So always do your research. I don't want you to take anybody's information. As far as who watch videos on YouTube, you can watch Instagram guys. But when it boils down to your information in your state, You need to do the research. And there's a general rule of thumb that there's certain things that we all, which is you're going to get your NPI number, National Provider Identifier number. You're also going to fill out a provider enrollment application. You're also going to do CPR certification. There are certain things that all states are going to do, but there's also things that states don't require you. Such as we have something called certification, pastor assistant, sensitivity, safety, training, and certification. And we're going to go over that tonight. So the number one thing I want you to worry about or understand that you need to do is the pass certification. I'm not passing fast. We're a little bit too fast. Let's do your market research for a nation that's in your state, because you want to make sure that you are on the same as the state for brokers. So number two thing you want to do is share my screen. You want to come up with a catchy business name. You want to have something short, rememberable. That's how you say it. You want to have something that's going to be that your clients, customers, remember your name. So get you there back in transportation. That's catchy, short, sweet. You have like 4 words. But what I'm saying, do what you do. I'm just giving you something that's I believe will help you in the long run. What will catch your name? You want to make sure you put out your business name, and then you want to also figure this is a part of your market research as well as what we talked about before. What type of client that you want to service? Many clients out there. If you think about it, there's people that need to go to the ER. There's people that have physical therapy. There's people that have dialysis. They have kidney failure. So they have to go to dialysis. There's people that discharge, like regular discharge. These discharge can be at like 2 o'clock in the morning. So those people need to be transported. You can transport people to sporting events. You can take students from their home to their school, which is student transportation. I want nobody to think that that you have to focus on one type of client. Anybody that you believe that needs transportation, more than likely can be your client. So come up with the type of client that you want to service. Because you want to have maybe like 2 or 3 of these type of clients, and you just focus mainly on those 2 or 3 clients. And so when it's time for a senior assisted living facility, and they need somebody to transport them, and you only deal with those type of nursing homes, then they're going to call you. The reason being because that's what you primarily do. You're not everywhere. You just focus on that 1 or 2 clients, 3 at the moment. So those 3 clients. Okay. So figure out what type of client that you're going to want to have. I can see the chat right now. Let me see it. If you do have questions, give me the questions. Next, you want to go to irs.gov, and then now we're going to start building the business. When we build the business, you need to get your business Social Security number, what we call the employer identification number, or EIN number to be short, right? You want to get your EIN number. So at this moment, I want to show you. There we go. This is where we need to be. Okay, so the next thing we want to do is we want to go to irs.gov, and we want to fill out the application for an employer identification number. For this demonstration tonight, I can't go through the particular application because it's not Monday through Friday. but this is the page you need to be. You want to be on this page, and you want to obtain you a employer identification number. And this is going to be used for tax purposes as well as banking purposes. Eventually, you want to have your business checking account. This is how you're going to be building business. So, obtain your employer identification number. Some states may call it federal identification number, but it's the same thing. And this is the website that, like you see right here, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. Fill out your application. So get you a EIN number. You gotta work with me because okay. Something new to me. I'm trying something new. Video presentation on YouTube, so I'm trying to work with this. Okay, that was the second thing you need to do, was to get your employer identification number. Then next, we want to get your set up your business entity. What I mean by business entity is there's like 5 different forms of business entity that you can have. One will be a DBA. The next will be a sole proprietorship. Then you will have a LLC, whether it's an S corp or C corp. And after we have after the S corp, C corp, they also have a partnership, the LLP, limited liability partnership. And then, but not least, the number one factor that I consider, you know what I'm saying, is a trust when it comes to setting up a business entity. Look into the information. Anybody that's watching, this video, look into what it is and how to set up a trust. But there's, like I said, there's 5 different business entities you can set up. You choose the one that best fits your needs, meaning for you and your corporation that you're setting up. Again, that's the DBA, sole proprietorship, LLC, whether it's S corp, C corp, limited liability partnership, and a trust. Those are the 5 categories for setting up the business entity. And you just go to your state's website, whether it be Virginia.gov, Illinois.gov, California.gov, Oregon.gov, Michigan.gov, whatever your state, website is. Go to the website and set up a business entity directly through your state. I got mixed feelings with LegalZoom and like InkFile. The reason being is, you're paying somebody to do a service and you can do it yourself. You know what I'm saying? Just filling out maybe 3 pages, if that. So you can do it in 3 pages and save you $150 to $200, however much it costs in your state. Save you a couple dollars to do it yourself. So that's setting up your business entity. That'd be the next thing you need to do. Next, we set up our business entity. You want to head over to your local bank, credit union, or big bank form, America, Bank of America, all of those, big companies. But set up your business checking account, checking and savings, and this is where you're going to be able to set up. Where you need to set your payment checking account, because you want to be sure you're going to be receiving your payments. There's not going to be no side hustle where you're taking cash out of that day. You're going to deal directly with either Stripe or a payment processor for your capturing the payment. But you also want to, like I said, you're going to have your business bank account. When you decide to up your inventory, meaning your vehicle, you may want to go to your lease van, or you want to purchase your van or gurney, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you're trying to purchase. So when you do that, you want to make sure that you have, you want to see your ebb and flow. Basically, we'll see your ebb and flow, meaning the cash is coming in, the cash is going out, and it's going to give a document of what you do on a monthly basis or daily basis. So get you a business checking account. I'm pretty sure you have checking accounts already. All you gotta do is start you a business checking account. And some of the banks only require you to start it with $100. So start your business checking account. Next, so I don't know, certain states you have to work with brokers. Certain states you got to work with brokers. So when you work with a broker, let me back up. If you are in a broker state such as Ohio, Illinois, Tennessee, Alabama, Virginia, North Carolina, California, Arizona, Oregon, Colorado, all of these states that I named. If you are in one of them states, you what we call a broker state, meaning that if you want to work with Medicaid, you want to get paid through Medicaid and take their patients, then you're gonna have to go through the broker in order for you to have that relationship with those particular companies, right? As I said, there's many regional brokers and state brokers out there, with their business, meaning your transportation company and the state that you're in, with the brokers as well. So there's several brokers out there that you can partner with, depending on if they're in your state or not. So Michigan has like National Trans and Modified. Even though we're not a broker state, we can broker with transportation companies, can partner with brokers in order to obtain clients. So some national brokers that I name off the top of my head, that which may be in your state, which will be Modiv-Care, MODIV. So all right, so let me back share the screen with you. So right here, this is a broker within like a lot of states, and this is what we call a regional broker. So Modiv-Care, somebody that you can partner with. So say for instance you're in a broker state and you don't want to do private pay clients. We'll talk about that a little bit. But say for you want to get your business off the ground and you just want to have clients. So if you're in a broker state, company, a broker, a national or non-emergency medical transportation broker that you can partner with that will give you clients on a day-to-day or weekly basis. So you can partner with them. And then quite a few states you can just look up the broker just in your state if you are in a broker state. So I name the state that you think, that you're living in, and that's something that you are interested in, so you can compare with them and partner with them, fill out the application. So what filling out when we get started. Okay, so begin the application. Here we go. This is one of the brokers. So all the brokers, basically have the same type of application. You fill out the basic information, name, business, website, state you live in, what is average trip volume. If you don't have anything, you're put 0 here. Number of vehicles, how many drivers that you have. Type of ATM vendor software do you use? Meaning, do you use Route Genie? This is basically dispatch software. What software do you use? There's dispatch software. So there's Route Genie, there's TripSpark, there's ZenPath, there's EMP software, something like that. So there's quite a few dispatch softwares that you can use, and they're just asking what you use. And then they want to know the type of services you offer. You could be offering just ambulatory, which means you're just using a personal vehicle, you're transporting a person from one destination to another. You can use minivan, sometimes a small SUV, regular four-door vehicle, that's called ambulatory. Whatever services that you're offering, you're going to put here. And more than likely, everybody that's interested in this business more likely going to start off with ambulatory. They want to use what you have right now. So there's no reason for us to go into debt, starting a business when we can use our personal vehicles now and scale up eventually, get you something better. So that's the broker application. So if you are in one of them states, again, just partner with them and make your job a little bit easier as far as, helping you on your journey. Okay. Maryland and DC. So yes, okay, Maryland. You got the provider enrollment form for Maryland. First, you want to get your EIN number. You also want to set up your business entity. So before you do any of these things, try to get those things first before you fill out your provider enrollment. This is a PDF that you can download or stuff. Maryland was up though. I used to have it, especially when I used to do lives. Here we go. We used to do lives on TikTok. So you go right here to provider and professionals. You're gonna click this tab. Then you're gonna scroll down, right? Bear with me. Okay, so this is where I'm at. This is where your provider enrollment form is for Maryland. Let me just see if I can get directly to the application. Okay, so Maryland, we are right here. So provider enrollment. So once you get to the point where you have your EIN number, you have your business name, you have your business entity set up, and you have your business checking account. Then eventually you want to get your NPI number. We haven't went over that step yet, but it's called the National Provider Identifier Number, which is right here. This is your national provider number, application. And you can pick up this application at cms.gov right there. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna fill out application pages 3 through 6, which is initial application, And then when we're going to go to the entity type, you're going to go down to organization right here. Okay, we'll go down here, go to the organization, and then right up under here where this bullet point is the organization and subpart. You must say no. That box. Next, you're going to fill out all the pertinent information pertaining to you and your business right here. No, not right here. I'm sorry. We're not going to do individuals. Skip over individual. As we're skipping over individuals. Hold on. As we're skipping over individuals, we'll go down to organizations. Fill out your business, legal business name, your EIN number, which we were talking about before, and the type of other name you'll have. So just fill out box 1 and box 2. We'll go down to section 3, and this pertains to your business mailing address. Now, if you do not have a business location, all the corresponding information is going to go to your home address, and you're going to put it here. So if you don't want to have anything pertaining to your business coming to your home, and you want to have it more professional, you can get what we call a virtual address. You get your virtual address in your state, and you're going to put it here. Business practice location, same thing as this, which is going to be where you house your vehicles, where's your business going to be mainly you're doing business out of. So you're going to put that information here, wherever it is. You know what I'm saying? Your primary business location. Next, we're going to go down to other. Okay, you're going to get your Medicaid number if your state requires. As you see right here, state information required. If you're going to be working with brokers, they're probably going to have you get a Medicaid number. You can go to Maryland Medicaid here, or whatever state you're in. Go to Medicaid in your state. Get your number, your ID number, and you're going to fill it in right here, whatever state you're in. Next, we're going to fill out this your taxonomy code. Taxonomy code, I believe, is 343. So it's 3439 right here. So right here, 3439. Yes. 9. 5 zeros. 1, 2, 5, 3. That's the taxonomy code that you want to put right here. After that, you're going to be signing it. Not putting authorization. We're never going to put anything for individuals. It's always going to be organization. You are an organization. Fill out the information for the organization right here. You are the authorized signature. You dated, first name, last name, middle name, the title, CEO, owner, whatever you want to put there, and your telephone number. And whoever your contact person will be, whether it be your wife, your husband, however you want to do it, or if it's just you. Put your information here, and you're going to submit the application. But you can do this application online. I just did it on these purposes for this demonstration tonight, so you can see what the application looks like. So filling out, you want to obtain your NPI number. And after that, you want to, you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome. After that, you want to get to the point where you have to get the NPI number. We're going to do our certifications. Each state have different certifications. But if I hire a driver, right? Driver is not on the road if they do not have basic certifications that my company is requiring. And this should be also applies to you. Most states that we do this anyway. But you have to go to get your CPR certificate. You're going to go to Red Cross. You may have it at your local fire departments. You may get it for free. Or YMCA. But what you want to do is so we heading over to CPR certification. You can do it online. Me preferably, I would like to encourage everybody to go inside the classroom, do the classrooms, because you get more feel to administer, things about pressure on the chest cavity. So I would advise you to go in there, but if you don't, I'm saying the class is $37 online. If you go in person, it's more like like $97. So you do it at your own risk, however happy you want to do it. If you already have certification, then I'm saying you're that much closer to, you've been to start. So kudos to you. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, so CPR certification. Ensure you or your drivers have CPR certification, because we don't want any kind of casualty. And if you transport a patient and something just so happens, God forbid something happens, then you'll be able to administer CPR certification. So business owners, you got to think of this as a business outside of for the well-being of the people in our community. For me personally, I take our elders. I think they're real personal as far as caring for the elders. So, I'm going to pass it along to you as well. Those are the ones that pave the way for us. I wouldn't be here without my elders. So, I don't care if it's not my elder in particular, it's somebody's elder. So always look out for them. And the kids, babies, women, and kids, you have to always make sure that they good. In my book, I stand on that. So get your CPR certification. Like I said, get this at Red Cross, or get this at the local fire department, YMCA's, but get your CPR certification. And then next, we're going to move on to and this looks really good. Let me tell you this: like when you go into these medical facilities and you go to these schools and present your business because you want to get a contract with these companies, tell me, would you deal with somebody that has no credentials and somebody that comes in with their certification for PR training and certification for the PASS training, which is passenger, you're assisting passengers in the vehicle, you know how to properly secure these patients inside of the vehicle. You understand defense driving. You know what I'm saying? You have an edge on everybody else. So I would go, me as a medical, I don't know what you would call those people that's in those positions. You understand that give you the yay or nay at these medical facilities. If you're talking to somebody like that, you will more than likely deal with somebody that has these certifications. So you always want to have the one up on your competition, the comrades, have more the higher spirit. So get as many certifications as you can. Attend events, I'm talking about network, anything to make sure that somebody's talking about you. I don't care. It could be in a negative or positive way. Somebody can be mad at us because we have a lot of business. You know what I'm saying? We get a lot of, a lot of referrals. So it's all part of the game. But you always want to make sure that somebody's out here that's supporting you and your business. So get out here and network. So after the CPR certification, I was telling you about PASS certification. Let me see if I can find the website for this registration. I'm going to share my screen. I have a CPR and others because I was okay. Good. Yeah. So you have a one up on people. But just having that particular certification goes a long way. That's one thing I can say. Goes a long way. So right here, this is called the PASS certification. Okay, it's the Passenger Assistant Safety and Security Training. So basically, what it does, let's see if I can have it. PASS is ideal for non-emergency medical transportation trips for ADA paratransit services, meaning American Disability Act paratransit services. For specializing transit for older passengers, for human and social service riders. Really, any transportation operation where the passengers require extra care. So I was saying in some of my previous videos on YouTube that there's no specific client that you can service. You can service government officials that need private transportation. They don't take Uber. So when they come to town, they're looking for a private transportation company. That's all you are, a private transportation company. But it could be, I guess, labeled as a non-emergency medical transportation. That is like our that's our name tag. There's Gucci, there's Louis Vuitton. You know what I'm saying? There's Rockefeller Records. There's certain names that go with, I guess, certain industries. So PASS certification is something that we all are familiar with as far as securing your certification, dealing with your company, your business. So PASS, you deal with all type of clients. Simplifying every day, an average of 150 drivers complete either the PASS online or PASS classroom training or PASS certification test. They more than 150,000 drivers providing trips across the country are PASS certified. And this is, like I said, this is like our golden seal right here. If you have a PASS certification, you're always going to as far as companies that are considered in this industry, or you're obtaining that business. As you get your PASS certification, you also want to go to I'm sorry, I didn't see what I was talking about. Okay. So this is called the PASS certification. It's Assistant Safety and Sensitivity Training. When I was talking, I see I didn't change the frame, but this is the website, ctaa.org/PASS. And so this is where I was reading from right here, so everybody can get a feel of what I was talking about, so I don't want anybody to be lost in what I was trying to demonstrate at that particular moment. So the PASS certified training, it could roughly cost, let's go over the cost real quick. Cost $750, but it's well worth the investment. Let me tell you that. These are the classes that are coming up, PASS Train and the trainer course, where you as a trainer are taking a course, and then you also have a trainee that will be also tagging along. Where it could be if you and your husband or your husband and wife are taking the course, then someone can be the trainer, taking the trainer course, and someone can be the trainee, where the trainee is basically going like his right. Okay. So this is the PASS certification, and it tells you in detail what you can expect from a particular course. This whole course and the certification is 5 years. You don't have to worry about this for 3 years. You can always stack your bread. So about the clients in advance, make a name for yourself out here. After the but the PASS certification, then you want to go to, now you want to fill out your provider enrollment form. This is to inform the state of Virginia, the state of Maryland, Ohio, Texas, Tennessee, Michigan, California, Arizona, Colorado, Oregon, whatever state you're in, fill out your provider enrollment form. This is to inform your state that you are a non-emergency medical transportation provider or private transportation company. So, in a nutshell, you basically pay, you're filling out the application, you're filling out what your business, name of your business EIN number, so that you can make sure you legitimate, and then it's like putting them on notice that, okay, if somebody's looking for a business and we have to say Monroe County, state of Ohio or whatever, Monroe County would know that they're G&G Transportation is somebody that does ambulatory services. So if it's ambulatory services, they know that you have either a minivan that has a wheelchair, it is wheelchair accessible, or you should have a minivan that transport people, or you have a four-door vehicle such as a Honda Accord or something like that, you can transport people. So this is what the provider enrollment form is. And so what we're gonna do is let's go to Maryland. We already have them up, and we're gonna go to provider enrollment forms. We can see what I'm talking about. Let's see what they're gonna let me do. Before, yeah. Okay, so ePrep. This is you guys' particular. You have to sign up. So I can't do Maryland. You have to create your username, password, and all that information. But let me see if I can find. Okay, so here. Let's see. Okay, so Virginia, you have to go through Modifcare as well. And you can actually provide an enrollment form through Modifcare since you are a broker state. All right, bear with me as I try to find this application. I'm trying to. Let's see if we can find it real quick so you know what I'm talking about. So I'm in Louisiana right now. I thought Louisiana was a good one. North Carolina. So shout out to Stephanie on YouTube. She's dope. I would suggest y'all go check out her content too as well. Few people that I rock with on this private transportation education, and that's one channel that I suggest you guys go check out, along with MJ Reliable Transportation too. Shout out to Monica and that Jasmine out there. Okay, so where are we at? Okay. NC Track. That's not what I wanted, but Okay, so if you can see this right here. What up, though, son of Jacob, believer in Yahweh? What up, though? I appreciate y'all tapping in with me. So look, this is the provider enrollment application. Okay, so y'all not gonna be able to see it. So okay, let me just give you a general idea. So what the questions ask, basically, when you fill out a provider enrollment application, you're filling out information pertaining to your business. What is your EIN number, your business name, your business location, number of vehicles that you have, type of insurance that you have, hours of operation, drivers listed. Those basically the main components of filling out a provider enrollment application. So if you can understand that your concept, then you'll know, okay, we're already going. The application probably is not no more than maybe 2 days, not no detailed information. That's why I'm telling you, when you fill out when you start your transportation business, make sure you do all the stuff that we talked about previously when we first started, which is, it comes your business name. You want to do your research. You know if you have certifications needed, licensing needed. Some states require you to get CDL, commercial driver's license. You need bonding insurance. I know some bonding insurance, you have to get a bonding, like a $25,000 bonding policy, or you may be required to get you a $2 million bonding policy, which might be equating to like $1,000 or something. You know what I'm talking about? So there's certain things that you can do. But just do your research. That's why when I get on here and do my little videos, there's nothing going to stop you when it comes to creating any type of business without you formally doing some detailed research. Google, when they came out with Google a long time ago, in 47. So when they came out with Google, that was like the best thing smoking. Literally, the information is right at your fingertips. So if you are in Maryland, if you are in Ohio, if you are in Tennessee, or whatever state you're in, start doing your Google research on what is required in my state. Because, like I said, you may not, like in Michigan, you may have a SUV transport medical patient. So, like anybody with a expedition Cadillac truck or Suburban. You can't transport people doing non-emergency medical transportation. You can't do it private transportation. But if you work with Medicaid or insurance brokers or insurance companies, you can't use a SUV. You know what I'm talking about? So do your research. So those are basically the fundamentals of getting started. Then you also want to get used to commercial vehicles. Now the best way to get you find out the best rates, reach out to an insurance broker in your state. So what you will do is you will go to Google again. So this is what we were talking about in the beginning. So we're going to Google. This is what we're going to Google real quick. See if we can find somebody, and I'm just picking this state because I know. Theo Esther's is in here, and she's in the state of Maryland, I believe. So if that's the case, I will look up insurance broker agents in that particular area. This is the insurance broker that you can literally reach out to. Tell them that you have you're starting a non-emergency medical transportation business, and you want to get a best quote for a Chevy Alero vehicle. You're going to have some commercial liability insurance. You're going to have general liability insurance. Insurance that more than likely you're going to need to start your business. So get a quote for commercial auto insurance and general liability insurance. And these insurance brokers, which are in your state, Maryland, I'm talking These are the brokers that you can call that can help you get better rate instead of looking up information for yourself. They can find you the best brokers. So find your insurance broker. That goes for anybody that's on the slide tonight. Whatever you look at, whatever state you're in, Google insurance brokers. So look, I have here for an hour. So I want to see if we got any questions. If you have any questions, let's go over some questions real quick before I end this. I just want to come up with some fundamentals, and then the next Saturday we'll go over some more details, like as far as who do we talk to at these medical facilities. What do I need to say when I'm talking to somebody head of transportation at the Department of Human Services? Like I have a script that we're going to go over, as well as like policies and procedures. How do I set up my business? I need to have policies and procedures in place, because when I hire drivers, there's a certain way that I need my business to be conducted, and I need to have that in writing. You know what I'm saying? That business to be in writing. Policies and procedures need to be in writing. Your business code of conduct should be in writing. Make sure you have your application and your process in writing. We're going to go over that in more steps. Anybody got some questions? Let's open up the floor real quick and ask some questions for anybody that may be starting the process and don't know exactly what to do. What's the next step? Like, where you at in the process? Like, son of Jacob, believer, like, where you at in the process? Ask some questions. Like, let me know. Get to help as much as I can. Oh, and everybody, so we are having a workshop. So the workshop is September 23rd or something like that. Having a workshop is a 3-hour workshop where we're going to break down each one of these steps in detail to help you get started in the business. So it's going to be 3 hours. I don't know if we're going to do it on Zoom. I've been using Zoom, but I was disturbing news about Zoom. They're taking every content creator's content, and they're using it for their own personal use. So they can use all the information that I share with you guys, to monetize off of it. So more than likely, I'm not going to be using Zoom no more. I use Google Classroom or some other platform. But we're having a workshop. That's what I want you to do. We're having a workshop, 3-hour workshop on the fundamentals. How to start your 7-figure transportation business. So it's going to be impactful. It's going to be a lot of material. It's going to be disclosed. I'm looking forward to building with whoever decides to, come and learn. You know what I'm saying? We chop it up. But yeah, if you got some questions, like I said, shoot me the questions. Get help. But let me share this with you. Riding the road to 6 figures. Okay. So riding the road to 6 figures. How to start and grow the EMT business. There's things that we need to go over as far as topic-wise. How to help you understand this business. The type of vehicle that you should be using. Type of clients that, based off your area, have you did your research on the type of client, the type of business to offer, the type of services to offer? Are you going into these medical facilities? Are you rubbing elbows? How do you talk to these people? What are the type of marketing materials that you start to get? Do you do cold calling? Talking to officials, public officials, as far as transportation. So many aspects to get into the business. Once you uncover one aspect of it, like step 1, step 2, it's like, okay, well, another 2 or 3 doors open. Like, oh wow, I can do this. Yes, literally, this is business. I think it's just not transportation. Like you have to open up your mind. Other vehicles, four-door, van, Toyota Camry, Dodge, Grand Caravan. There's determine your target market, child transportation, private pay clients, care, access to care, video, Medicaid patients, seniors, people with disabilities. If you look at business plan, targeting market clientele, talk about that. Okay, what if you just want to mainly deal with, let's say, dialysis patients? If you get 3 dialysis patients that go to the same facility, so that means you just think about looking for 4-hour appointments. So in between those 3 patients, you can literally go to picking up somebody, maybe going to the airport or something like that. So you can make money in between those appointments. And so that's why it might be important for you to go up these workshops, go more into detail. But figuring out what, you never know what type of expenses that you're going to have. So vehicles break down, oil change, gas, gas fluctuates. Like right now, as we speak, my gas that today was $3.69. So gas fluctuates. How are you going to pay? What if you go on a 2-hour appointment? I just got an email. Right? And I did email you back. Right now, I did email you back. But what if you go into an appointment and it's 2 hours and a half? Say it's an hour and a half. Right? There's something called wait time. You can charge, for my driver for that particular appointment, an hour and a half. It's $15 every 3 minutes. So you got to stay an hour and a half. That's 45 minutes that you can charge your service. Now, the reason why I'm saying that is you don't want to. I'm not trying to say that you should be doing what you should be doing because that driver can't leave that appointment. The particular client wants to have that safety and security that your driver is not going to do. Because in this business, just to let you know, there's drivers that leave. Sometimes they don't even come back to get to their patient. So, you know what I'm saying? There's security for this, and then you want to be compensated for that. So, I'm saying financing. What if you wanted to get let's say you want to get financing for a vehicle? Seeing a minivan that's converted into a wheelchair, what they want, like $17,000. You don't have the capital. Or there's places that you can go to get these resources based off of the type of business that you have, business credit and things of that nature. So we go over that as well. So, like I said, this is in this particular business you want to, do your research. Tools and business structure. We talked about this at the beginning. Side on the legal structure, sole proprietorship, DBA, LLC, corporation, trust. Registering your business, register with local agencies, obtaining license, pass certification. Like I said, there's many things that goes along with business. I want to give everybody the fundamentals. And if somebody has started business and they had questions, I just want to give you opportunity to get vehicle inspections. Okay, so what's the roadblock? So there's ways around that. As far as your MPI. So if it's just a matter of you wrong business entity type, then just submit another application. So if you fill out the application as an individual, well, in the video, if you've seen the beginning of this training tonight, then you know that you're supposed to fill out organization. So go back to the organization, application, everything in your business organization. It is your business. So just go and submit another application. So it's good. You get your vehicle inspected, really good. That will usually around $20 to $50 for a vehicle inspection. CBR, that's good. And PR that's But if you are having any troubles, like I said, I don't know where everybody at in this journey, starting your business, but I have a 4-door truck. Can I use that? Or Yes. Okay, so a four-door truck, it all depends. I don't even know what state you're in. So it depends. I don't want to give you no false information. But it could be as simple as yes, because it's only 32 inches off the ground. But if you're dealing with Medicaid, they have height requirements as far as the vehicles go, ADA, American Disability Act. So it has to be something accessible for all people, not just elderly people. So it all depends on your state requirement. That's the reason why I was talking about in the beginning. Do some research, because the same rules apply in your state and apply in Michigan. So they have their own like little bylaws and things that they gotta follow. But yeah, what up, though, people? You know what I'm saying? I'm here to answer any questions that you have. Like I said, the purpose of the training is to share with you what you can and can't do. So if you're in a broker state, like I said before, dispatching software. So say, for instance, you don't have a website and you have enough clients where you can get dispatch. You need somebody that can receive your calls and to forward the calls to you. So there's companies that will dispatch these appointments. So choosing the dispatching software could be helpful for you. Me personally, website with the dispatching software already in it, and then they capture the payment as well. So I don't have to worry about paying somebody for dispatching software. I have it all in the website. But everybody has their own way of doing things, and if you want a dispatching software, here's a few companies that we were talking about before. Zenpath, Route Genie, TripSpark, and Nemt Cloud Dispatch are some of the dispatching softwares that you can use for your business. Like they help you, like I said, receive your appointments, dispatch your drivers, you or your drivers, and keep your business going. So dispatch software that you have. Establishing policies and procedures, we were talking about this before. Policies and procedures is important because you want to have a certain way for your business conducted. If something shall be out of the ordinary, and somebody that already in your policy and procedures, firing somebody, what is the procedure for obtaining new contracts with medical facilities. All this will be listed in the policies and procedures. So it's important just to like a lifeline for fitness and have this policies and procedures. We also have policies and procedures. It's called a template on our website. And if you're interested in that, go visit our website, homestead.com. Some resources on there that help you. But policies and procedures is one of the things that you need to implement. Implementing the billing and invoices are basically talking about that. Whole route is one of these. Website design companies that can put you together a website, which they can implement, like I said, dispatchment, payment process, about their business, services you provide, telephone numbers, however they can, get in contact with you, get your website. Whole Route is the company that does this thing all in one, that creates you a package based off your business model and type of services and things that you want on your website, so it can eliminate your jobs. Eliminate your, the headache. You want your business to flow on go all the time. You don't worry about I'm gonna get my They capture all that in their website. Purchasing insurance. We were talking about this before. Obtaining insurance. Some insurances require you to have workers' compensation insurance if you hire them as an employee, but you can also have what we call independent contractors, 1099 employees, where they pay their own taxes. That's something for after that. Come to the workshop where you go all over that. I'll talk about commercial liability insurance, auto insurance, auto insurance. Those are things that maybe be required in your state. Marketing your business. Okay, your vehicle. You can wrap your vehicle. I think that's one of the best marketing tools out there. Wrapping your vehicle. Business cards, flyers, Facebook ad, Google ad, social media. Social media is where everybody's at right now. Whether it's TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, fan base, YouTube, LinkedIn, all these places where you should be making your presence. Meaning you're making small little videos. I don't care if it's just 15, 20 seconds talking video about your business. We social media, socializing, and in this particular demonstration, we talk about socializing with potential customers out there. Networking. Look, get out there, go network, go to these networking events. Even if it's not directly related to your industry, you want to go to all kinds of networking events. You want to put people up on what you do as a business, what services you offer, hours of operation, how they can get in contact with you. So networking events, I would go to all kinds of events. Kids might be in school, you might have children that go to school. They may need coaches once in a while, go to a basketball game or events and socialize and get the business in people's memory. You know what I'm talking about? You want them to know what you do. You know what I'm saying? Networking is something that I say won't go unsaid. You know what I'm talking about? Dealing with brokers. If you are in a broker state, you have a lot of application, partner with the broker. Just know that it's a relationship. So they provide you clients. You take the clients to their appointment. They pay you. You know what I'm saying? It's a relationship. Okay. So only caveat, that's the only thing I don't. Partner with brokers. Brokers are a great relationship. First starting off, they provide you with clients, take away all the paperwork, things of that nature. So it might be a great relationship with anybody just starting off, especially if you're in broker state and you don't have private pay clients. That's another way that you can go about having your business. Private pay clients, just real quick, is you basically going out to get your own business. Meaning you're going to these medical facilities, you sign a contract with them, or you know what I'm saying, going a trial run and they give you 10 clients in 2 weeks. That's you do five a week. Okay. So you want to, so that's probably good enough your own client because they pay you directly. You don't get them any outside sources. And we know about national provider not identifying space that your EIN number for the healthcare. So if you're going non-emergency medical transportation, be in the healthcare industry, you need to have an EIN number, which is basically your EIN number for the healthcare industry. So provide non-emergency medical transportation provider. So like I said, we go more into detail in the workshop. I'm going to give y'all a general idea, fundamentals, get started. What up, though, Henry? Yeah, this has been our presentation. So the video will go up in a little bit. I got some questions. We'll go for questions. Now we're going to end it. Try to have these like every Saturday, 7 p.m., 7 p.m. So 60 minutes, 1 hour of administration. Like I said, next week, what we're going to go over, so everybody know. Next week, we're going to go over, like, how do we talk to, who do we need to talk to? What is the process of working with brokers? What is a broker? Contracts with brokers, working with Medicaid identification number, private pay. We go more in detail. So we're gonna start building this. Doors wheel, you know what I'm talking about. So appreciate y'all. You know, like I said, if anybody has any questions, run them. If not, we're gonna end this and we're gonna pick up next week. And I'll be recording videos as far as content. So we have video on Monday and Thursday. That's our upload day. And we just started a Patreon, so I'm putting some exclusive videos over on Patreon.com/the home. So go over there and sign up to our Patreon. Like I said, we have some behind the scenes stuff that we can't show. Like YouTube and things like that. There's things that will skip along, things of that nature, but you can't expose the point of clients. I can't get you a commentary. Okay, so Son of Jacob Believer, I'm not sure exactly what package you are referring to. Just let me know what you're referring to. You're in Cali? Okay, so we're in Cali. Okay, so now I know that where you're at. So Cali, I'm pretty sure you can't use the pickup. I'm pretty sure you can't use the pickup on Cali. I have, now we're talking about MJ Reliable out there. They're banking out there. They're real good. They are a non-emergency medical transportation company. They're here on YouTube as well, so go check out their videos. Subject, I suggest you go check them out. They have a lot of information. They out in California, Orange County, exactly. So, what packet are you talking about before we end this? So I can let you know. I don't know how. Ticker. Never mind, I can't figure it out. But I think you got my email. If anybody have any questions, this is my email. So if anybody have any questions pertaining to the transportation business, and you need some help, or you need a consultation, or you want to do a one-on-one. So if you have any questions, my email is right down there. Feel free to shoot me an email. And my goal is to help as many people as I can understand what this business is, how it can help you, and how to help you get started in the private transportation. Like this, for what I know, I came home in 2015 and started working for this company, Airport, Michigan, for about a year and a half. I seen the impact that you could have on the community by helping you get to these appointments. And then at the same time, there's a way you can get paid and compensated for helping. And you can start off with what you have at the present moment, meaning you have your own personal vehicle. You can use this vehicle, you can turn it. It's nothing like Uber or Lyft. I was talking to somebody that he did a consultation with me, and he wants to veer away from, he's in the Michigan area, Detroit. He's transitioning from, I think he worked for Lyft, because he said, the amount of time that he worked, he still makes decent money, but after he started his own private transportation company, he got all that money. So what he's doing is transition to so my goal is to help you as a potential transportation owner understand the basics to get started and give you some tips on how to upscale and make extra money. The more money you make, the more people that you can help. I'm talking about, so use this as something that can, build up, make our community better. At the same time, you want to leave something for your family. So building something that's, I believe, going to be long. It's going to be long lasting. Yeah, I can just see it now. You know what I'm talking about. So, love and light, love and light to everybody. Appreciate y'all rocking with me since our first live. So you could have been anywhere else, but here, but you was here with me rocking on YouTube on a Saturday night, and we are goal is to build a community. So if I can help you in any way, get better private conversation owner, or I can direct you to some people. So just I gave you some examples. If anybody's on here from North Carolina, there's Stephanie out in North Carolina. There is also MJ Reliable out in California. And we also have Motivational Charles out in South Carolina as well. So there's content creators out here that's helping build this community and share some information with y'all. So what I'm gonna tell you to do is go check out their content as well. If you're rocking with me, like I said, we got some Patreon community over there where we can help. I'm gonna come on live on Saturday at the same time. I'm going to always start some content over there on Patreon. Sprinter Van, yes. Okay, so there's a package on my website. If you're referring to the policies and procedures, just go up under shop. If you go up under shop tab on my website, and it has all the resources that we have, policy procedures, we have co-policy scripts, quite a few things over there. So check that out. So without further ado, we're about to end this. Hey, look, we're turning up. Fundamentals of starting private transportation business. That appreciate you.